Hello, friends. So, once again, is a Wow Facebook forum. Thanks for joining in. I want you to tell your friends about this platform. It's every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So, today on the forum, I have a question from a friend, and I'm going to try to answer it. And this is a question from a guy, and he said, I have two women in mind. Who do I choose to marry? It's just as straight as that. I have two women in mind. Who do I choose to marry? So I was trying to get, more thing from the guy. I was like, okay, who are these two women? Where did they come from? But he was like, no, I just want you to answer this question for me. I have two women in mind. Who do I choose to marry? So, well, I assume that he hasn't proposed to any of them yet, and he would want to know who he should choose to marry. Well, it's a very broad question, but I'm going to try anyway. And I believe there are most guys who find themselves in this situation. Some of them have about 3 ladies, 4 ladies, 5 ladies in mind, and they're kind of doing C, Nanako, or what the Canadians do, any, mini, miny, more, and then whoever, the more rest upon they choose. No, please. When you're going to marry, you can't do mini, miny, more to choose somebody. There are so many things you have to put in place. So, in answering this, I would say that you, the guy, you need to ask yourself some questions. The first one is, who are you and where are you going in life? I believe this question is very, very important. Don't be in a haste to, choose a life partner or go propose to somebody when you don't even know who you are. What defines? Don't be that artist that was asked who is blah blah blah, and then she got angry. I don't want to mention names here. Please don't be that lady. Know who you are. When we talk about who you are, I'm trying to ask you this question. What defines you? When we talk about what defines you, we're talking about your past experiences. What are some of the things that you have been through yourself? What are your motives in life? Or what are your motives for going to propose to that person? What do you cherish in life? For myself, growing up, I realized that I love the things of God. I love prayer. I love, God, 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 God. That is what I cherish. Somebody cherishes children. Some people have children as a treasure. They badly want to have a child. So if you're somebody like that and you go and marry the other person who is not so much into children's stuff, you're going to have a problem. So you should know what you cherish. Some people are into work. Everything is about work. Know that about yourself. Some people are into books. They are bookworms. They are always learning. School. So define yourself. What do you cherish in life? What are your perspectives about things in life? Come to think of, feminism is going around everywhere. So as a guy, what is your stand on these things? What do you think about it? How do you define it? What is your perspective about politics? It's very important. Let's say you are somebody who would love to be a politician. You should know that about you, so that when you're going to choose a lady, you should look for somebody who might be interested in supporting you. You don't want to become a president where your wife is not in support. When we're looking for your wife is nowhere to be found. No. So what are your perspectives about things in life? What do you think about marriage? Do you see marriage as, something people are entering, so you also want to be part? Define marriage for yourself. What is your perspective about submissiveness of a woman? What is your perspective about family? And then the most important thing I would want you to consider, that is in asking yourself some questions, is, what do you want? Don't be surprised I'm asking this, because there are a lot of people actually, I would say guys or both, who do not know what they want in life or what they want in a woman. You want to marry, yes. You want a lady to choose as your life partner, fine. But what do you really want from that woman? What do you want in a woman? What do you want in a wife? Please don't talk to me about physics. Oh, I want a fair lady, Somebody told me, Sarah, I want a fair lady like you. Seriously. And somebody will say, well, maybe I want a dark girl. I want a woman with big buttocks. I want a woman with big breasts. See, I know most men inwardly, they know what they want, as in physics. Some men, you see them quietly like that, as if they don't know how to talk. But in their heart, they want a woman who is sexy. They want a woman who is fat. They want a woman with big butts. They want a woman with big breasts. Fine. But I tell you, if you are going to marry based on these things, you're going to be disappointed. Go and ask the men who chase their wives because of their butts, because of their breasts. Ask them where those things are. Ask them, where are they? And they will tell you how disappointed they are. So you don't have to go into marriage looking at these things. Don't look at the physique, but look for the content. What does she carry? Because tell you what, you are not going to marry that body you see. You are going to marry the content. You are going to marry what is inside of her. So that is what you should be considering. And I would use my husband's example. So when he met me, or even now that we're married, he keeps saying that, do you know why I married you? Like, he keeps reminding me. So for him, looking at his past experience of who he is, number one, he wanted a woman who is easygoing. Because a lot of times he tells me that, I like the way you flow with people. I like the way you flow with my friends. He keeps telling me that, you see, immediately you meet my friends, you treat them as if you've known them for ages. And that's one reason why I really, really wanted you. So for him, that's what he wanted in a wife. And then he also wanted a woman who loves people, because he has a large family. And he wouldn't want to end up marrying a woman who is mean, who is antisocial, who, easily get fed up of people. So because of these things, immediately he met me. The first time I really, really spoke to him, like we met somewhere on a mission field and all that. I don't want to go into details, but the first time he called me on phone, later he told me that after the call, he was like, wow, maybe this is the lady. Because he has his checklist. My wife should be this. My wife should be that. So immediately he saw me and I started portraying that. He was like, this might be the woman. So I didn't get to become his wife because I am the chosen one. No. But because of who I am. So I believe that the young man who is asking me this question, or who is also looking out for somebody out there, you need to find out, what do I want? What do I want in a woman? And this question, your friends cannot answer them for you. Your family members cannot give you that answer, because you're the only one who knows what you really, really want. That is why sometimes when you choose your partner, you can ask your friends, you can ask your friend for suggestion, but you can't allow them to choose for you. Some friends will tell you, oh, as for this girl, put her aside. Can't you look at these fresh girls? Blah, 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 blah. But you know what you want. So please, let's be specific. Let's know exactly what you want. And then after asking all this question, you have to, the next step will be, when you go ahead to propose to the lady, you should also find out from her, why did you say yes? I mean, you sat there and did your own checklist and, did your own evaluations, and you went to propose to her. And then she says yes. Have you ever asked yourself, why did she say yes? I think it's good for you to ask the other partner, okay, I came to you and you said yes. Why are you choosing me? And sometimes I think we, the ladies, must also find out from our guys, why did you choose me among all the other girls? Don't just go about, hey, I've gotten a boyfriend, he loves me, blah, 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 blah. I want to ask this question. Do you think it's enough for somebody to say, I want to go out with you, or I want to marry you because I love you? do you think it's enough? Well, for me, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to just say you want me because you love me. Because everybody else can love me and I can love anybody else. So why you? I don't know if you are really thinking about what I'm saying. So to me, I think the main point is, why do you love me? Why do you love me? And then when you find out these questions from people, you'll be amazed the answers you get. I remember at a point in my life, I think in SS or somewhere like that, somebody came to me, me love with you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, why do you love me? Why do you want to go out with me? Oh, but you are a fine girl. You're a nice girl. So I'm in love with you. Seriously. That's not enough reason. Somebody also told me that I love you because because I like your lips. You like my lips, and you think because of that you love me. So please, my dear ladies, when a guy comes to propose to you, or you guys, before you propose to a lady, ask yourself, why do I want her? And try to get answers. And then ladies too, when they come to you, please get answers. I keep saying that when my husband came to propose to me, it was more than an interview, because I had to know what he's thinking and why he's coming to my life, because I have a life of my own. And to for you to I don't know what to say, to let you know, marriage can make and or make you. Marriage is your future. If you're looking at your 20 years to come, 30 years to come, will you still be comfortable with that lady? And this is the reason why we date. Please, don't date for dating's sake. Don't date and just be having fun. There should be a purpose to your dating. And these are some of the things you can find out while you date the person. Okay? Some of us, we dated, we're always partying and we're always clubbing and it's always birthday and blah. We don't get time to sit. Even when you go to the house, you are busily going to have sex. It's about having sex. It's about watching movies. It's always about fun. Please, make time to sit and talk. Why are we together? Where are we going together? These are the reasons why we date. You see, sometimes you'll be surprised you've been dating this guy or this lady for 6 years, 5 years, 7 years, and you still don't see where you are going. And then you ask yourself, well, we've been dating for 7 years. I don't see where we are going. And then you start complaining. When you started from day one, what were you doing? I won't go out with a guy without knowing what I'm in for. So when you know why you are dating, then it set parameters for you. So as you keep dating and you realize that things are not going the way you expect, things are not going the way you foresee, then you stop it. You don't waste your time dating somebody for 5 years, for 6 years, for 7 years, and then you don't know where it's going to end. So this is a short one. I believe, my brother, this is going to help you to choose. I'm hopefully. So if you're also watching and you have some suggestions and some comments, it's very much welcome. That's the main purpose for this forum. But I believe if you go through this, you ask yourself, who am I? Where am I going in life? Where do I see myself in some years to come? What defines me? What are my motives? What are my goals in life? And what do I want? If you are able to answer all these questions, I believe it will help you to choose the right partner. And before I end, I also want to say this. Please don't marry thinking that you're going to change your partner. As I said, don't marry the physique, marry the content. The physique will change, but the content will not change. You can try to modify it, but you can't change the person. So know who you are going into, know who you are going for before you say, I do. And before you say, let me put a ring on you. Before you say, let's spend our life together. So I hope this will help somebody out there. And I hope this answers my brother. So that will be for today. Ciao, and thanks for joining us. So please, we'll still be waiting for your comments. Thank you very much and stay blessed. Bye.